All right, you ready to bring him in?
Oh, I forget his website. It might just be timwestwood.com. It's so fun.
What is up? What is up? It is once again your host with the most, Tai, the icon, here at the All Circles Media Studio, coming at you live, or technically pre-recorded. We'll get this episode out eventually. Across from me is once again the Damaged Kids. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm KBG.
ABG.
Kobe KBG on Instagram.
Luci.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And
That's some Luci on Instagram.
And as always, to my right, we have my boss, the man, the myth, the legend, DJ
What's
Adam
up?
Robb, DJ Arthritis.
Yes, sir.
Bump the fuck up.
That's me.
Word.
I'm here.
So how have you guys been since we last seen you, man? Like, it's been a good couple months. So like, what have you doing all summer? What you been doing?
Never faking a funk on a nasty dunk.
There you go.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
100%.
Just making music. Getting my car fixed.
Good.
Yeah, that's
Good,
what I've
good.
been doing this summer is getting my car fixed.
Dude, that's the story of my life, man.
The worst.
I
You ever
always
notice every
have
time
car trouble?
you get ready to do something important and then the fucking car breaks down?
Oh
Of
yeah.
course. Oh, that's God.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, okay. So there's
Slow
something
down.
else I'm supposed to be doing. All
Yeah,
right,
it's
cool.
a slow down.
But yeah, so I will start with Lucy. Like, what you been up to? What has your summer been like, musically, regularly? Like, what you been up to? What,
I mean, I don't do anything unless I'm with him.
that's
There
To
you
be
go.
honest. So like when I'm alone, I just get sad, and then
Aw.
that's fair.
I go outside,
Like video games are sad, or like showering sad.
like shower and sad. I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay, good
Video
old wet
games
sad.
suck.
That's fair enough.
Video games are trash.
Damn,
I mean it.
a lot of hot takes today.
No, dude, video games haven't been good since I was a kid.
You have not played Starfield yet.
No, that shit looks.
He's not a Fallout. He don't like Fallout.
That shit
or-
is lame,
or
bro.
Skyrim.
Half
He
the
don't like
fucking
Fallout.
half
or
the
Skyrim.
fucking game. No, Skyrim's dope, but half the game is people talking to you.
Well, yeah, but that's an RPG, damn it. Like
That and it looks like shit.
I mean, so did. All right, you know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but not like
I'll
a way where it's like charming, looks like shit, like 8-bit, like not even cool.
So not even like so you wouldn't even give New Vegas one. You wouldn't give it to New Vegas. That's a good one. What?
I don't like those games.
I
Look,
love
I do
all
not
these
like those
games.
games,
What
dog.
is this guy?
I do
Well,
not
he
like
does
those
like
games.
video games,
That is-
just
but
not
listen,
a lot of video
I'm just
games.
letting you know that they put their whole Bathussy in fucking Starfield, okay?
Well,
And
yeah,
it-
I know. He's very niche with his video games.
I would play, dude.
All right,
I
so what
would
do you play? I know you don't think all of them suck. What do you play?
bro? I'd be playing all the old fucking Pokemon games.
All right, me too.
There you go.
And
Still too. I'm in there.
and when I say old, I mean like.
So you're talking about like DS, like back
yeah,
DS back?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so is that as far as you're going, or are you playing the modern ones?
He nuzlocks him.
I play. Yeah,
exactly. Why, there's no other way to play it.
there's
Like,
not. It's, dude, those games, dude. It made me
Bro,
realize.
once you
playing-
realize breeding and then like modding and then all that other stuff, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'll just get an emulator.
The games became so fucking easy.
We're gonna cut that out so Nintendo doesn't sue me.
They just keep getting easier. So it's really the only way to play them.
Exactly, but it's so nostalgic because there's so many Pokemon ripoffs, but it just makes you want to play the original. Like,
Yeah,
you
Pokemon
can't,
style.
you can't beat it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you do beat it, you should do. Here's what I liked about the original Pokemon games. Right, Crystal's the best version. So the Silver, Gold, Crystal era was the best version for me because it's 2 games in one. You get to go back to the previous one. Get
But
the
it's
old,
pretty lazy.
It's lazy because it's just a copy and paste of the old game. But that's what Pokemon
Because
is.
they didn't think it was gonna pop off like that.
But here's the thing. Now we're to the point where there's a Ring of Keys Pokemon. So it's just like they're never gonna run a fucking.
Klefki's hard. Don't be hating on. Don't be. Hey, listen.
No, you'll
listen,
defend
listen,
Klefki, but not video games. That's the
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll defend Klefki. Nah, bro. Gen 6.
That's
was
not even
cracked
the meta.
out.
She wasn't even in the meta right then. Like,
Gen 6 was cracked the fuck
Who-
out.
who are you
oh, hell
using?
yeah, bro. Prankster, bro. Prankster's broken. That's
all right, who
broken
are you
fucking
using? Who's your
ability.
main? Who's your main? Give me your Pokemon team right now.
Fucking. Whoa.
Yeah.
What are we
Like,
talking?
hold
I
on.
mean,
All right,
I'm not gonna lie.
we're talking like online.
I
Who you
pl-
using
oh,
to stomp?
Oh, like we're playing Showdown.
Yeah, we're
like
playing
on
Showdown.
Pokemon
We're playing Showdown.
OU.
Playing Showdown.
We playing OU, obviously.
OU, and you know what? No, we're not gonna lock you out of legendaries, and we're not gonna knock you out of Mega Evolutions either. So like, what's up? Who you got?
Well, if we're talking Gen 9 OU, which
Yeah.
I've been playing hella, we don't have Mega Evolutions anymore. We have Terrestrialization.
God damn it! It's so stupid gimmick. It's a stupid new gimmick.
It's way cooler than.
It's better than Gigantamax.
It's better than Z moves. It's
I'll
better
gi-
than
yeah.
Gigantamax.
I'll give it
that
that.
shit got banned immediately.
That was
anyways.
stupid.
So okay.
But yeah, so let's go.
The
What
way
do
I
you
would
got?
build a team right now, I would go. Dragonite, because you got that Terra E-Speed late game cleanup. You gotta have a fucking.
What stab moves you giving?
You gotta. You don't even need stab moves, bro. You run Earthquake, Fire Punch, E-Speed. Maybe Outrage if you want. You don't even need that shit.
All right, who you got next?
can go for another
Taking
coverage
Luci
move.
strats right now.
Dude,
Pay
deadass,
attention
deadass.
to this shit.
Pay attention. You trying to climb up on the ladder. You need this shit. You need a great
Like,
Tusk.
this is
'cause
good info.
That's the most broken mon in the game. You need a great Tusk. You can run
Okay.
any set you want on it. It doesn't matter. Defensive, offensive support. You got fucking bulk up sweeper. It don't even matter.
All
That
right.
shit is O.
So you got 2. Who you got next?
You got 2. You probably want an Iron Valiant because again, that shit's just gonna come in. It's gonna use its fucking booster energy. It's gonna sweep your whole squad. You don't have a fairy resist. You're Dunzo.
That's fair.
You Terra Steel. You're immune to everything that wants to fuck you up. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So that's 3. You probably want spikes. We're gonna go fucking focus sash lead Masquerada.
All right.
You pull up. You're way faster than everything in the tier that matters. That's not scarfed. You're throwing some spikes down. You're knocking off anything that matters. You got flower trick to deal with anything boosted on you. Guaranteed crit. Broken move. Broken mon.
All right.
It shouldn't exist. So we got what was that?
Yeah, you got 4 now.
That's
so
4?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
4, so you got 2 more.
4. Oh, you got to throw King Gambit in there. That motherfucker just dodged a suspect test to Ubers, which is bullshit. That is the most broken mon of all time. That is the lazy dude. You can just click moves. You click on whatever's in front of you. You don't have to make a read the whole game, and then you pull this bitch out. You're sucker punching for fucking. You got 120 base power on this sucker punch. You just SD in front of whatever.
That's
Terra
wild.
Fairy, sucker punch everything, kill everything. Doesn't even matter what. And then after that. Fuck it. Let's get a little Rotom wash. We can get some
Rotom wash.
Yeah, we can get some Volt Turn action going with Masquerada because this mon has no switch-ins. So yeah, you use Volt Turn on everything.
All right. Any
Climb your way
other
up.
moves for him? Any other moves for him? Because he's really so like that's really what
Rotom
you're
wash,
using.
I mean, all you fucking need is
Yeah.
Trick because you're probably running Choice Scarf on it. You Trick. It doesn't get Plane Split anymore. Trick, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, and
Will-O-Wisp a good one.
Hydro Pump.
Will-O-Wisp is really
you go.
underestimated. All right. Well, we got
There's
that.
your 1800s team. It's a free 1800s.
No, for a guy who hates video games, you know a lot about that one.
Very niche.
That's the
very
one.
niche.
That's the one.
That's
That's the one, man.
All right.
And like old shit, like fucking like Castlevania, like good platform.
So good platform is like so you're thinking like so not necessarily Mario, what Mega Man? You think Mega Man?
Absolutely Mega Man.
He plays one over. No, he plays Diablo too, but I guess League.
All right,
I
that's
play
fair.
Diablo sometimes. I play League, kinda, not
Who do
really.
you play in League?
My hands are bad, so I can't play any like mechanically intensive champions. So
Right.
I post myself up in the top lane. I lock in the Tryndamere, the Poppy, shit like this.
Who do you have the most like playtime with, like character wise?
Definitely Poppy or Tryndamere for sure.
Yeah, I was a Nasus guy back in the day myself.
Oh, despicable.
Despicable. I know.
Despicable.
I needed the Snoop Dogg skin, bro. Like, what
Unforgiven.
I fuck with it though. It's a fun little mini game.
Right, it's fun. It's for people who play those type of lane games. You know what I'm saying? Like those are also very niche, but that's where MLG comes in because now you got people who do this for like professional. Like for example, I had the honor of getting my ass whipped by Sonic Fox one time in a fighting game.
That's fire.
That's awesome.
That's
like,
fire.
that's the first time I've ever lost and was like, you know what?
That's the
Okay.
goat.
It's like
The
okay,
goat.
one of my favorite furries, probably my only one, but it's just like
In my mind, he's the only furry that
You know what I'm saying?
I will give credit to as like a person outside of that. Like,
I was
you're
like-
not a total weirdo because you are the best fighting game player that ever lived.
I was like, you know what? I like the cut of your jib. So come.
He kind of loses me when he takes it out on stage and he's like, yeah, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. He's really cool. He's really
He'll
dope.
be a Fortnite character in a month. I swear to
He's
God.
really, oh my God. He's really dope when he's not wearing the suit. Super dope guy.
It's a really that's a very coordinated intensive game. Also, like you're playing in a mascot suit, bro. Like your hands, like you're using paws. Like
He's
that's
insane.
Like that's so impressive. That's super impressive.
He's different.
What about Mario 64?
Oh, of course. I actually I just beat Mario 64 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now I'm playing Sunshine.
There's some
Oh,
dude
really?
on TikTok that is like has been live for like weeks, and he's just speed running Mario 64.
I love watching people speedrun
It's
that
great.
game.
I do. I like.
There's so
watching
many like
speedruns a lot.
glitches that you could just. I feel
Well,
like they built it into
They
the
got
game,
different. They got
kind of.
different. They got different runs. Like they got no glitch runs. They got controlled like task runs. They got just straight. What is the regular run called when it's like no glitches? What's it called?
Just glitchless.
Glitchless.
Glitchless
Okay,
one.
gotcha. Yeah.
Did you guys also hear that rumor when you were kids that my cousin can play as Luigi if you do this, that, or
Oh,
the
yeah,
third?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
If you
Of
just
course.
lose all your lives and have to restart the game, you can play as Luigi.
Right, I'm
be
just like, it was crazy because I wanted to believe it so bad because it was a good game. Like that was like one of the best games of its time. If you had a 64, you had some of the best
That
stuff.
and-
Like DK 64, bro. Donkey
My
Kong. That shit
64
was sick.
games were GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, and Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh,
Diddy
dude,
Kong
dude.
Racing.
Dude, what about pod racing?
Oh, no.
Pod racing was
Pod
fun.
Racing is
Racing.
ass.
I love pod racing.
That game, I mean, it's like Star Wars. It's a cool concept, but dude, the control
Yeah.
feels like you're playing with a stick of butter.
Yeah, it was like you're just crashing into everything,
That's
but the noises, the do 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 do.
Great
Right.
concept. Great
Right.
concept.
You didn't play no-
Soundtrack great.
You didn't play no Solid Snake on N64? You know that?
No, I played Metal Gear Solid 2. That was my
Metal Gear
that's
Solid
what
was
I
dope.
that was my first Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear, good game.
Yeah, that's definitely a good game. I really can't get into games like I'm not a big like single player game unless it's like a platformer for real or like
That's fair.
or like Borderlands. Like
Okay,
me
that's
and him
fuck.
beat all three Borderlands. Pretty
all
much.
three Borderlands.
Yeah.
So, do you
Dude.
have any RPG that you would actually play?
Pokemon's an RPG.
That okay? Like, other than Pokemon. Other
Pokemon's
than
an RPG. I've played,
outside
I
of playing
played,
as a 10-year-old who's doing legalized dogfighting, what else
Yeah.
would you do?
Pokemon
played,
Snap, bro.
I've played a lot of the Dragon Quest games.
Great. Okay, there we go.
Final Fantasy.
What's your favorite Final Fantasy? Of all the convoluted ones that do exist?
Probably none of the remastered ones.
Not even 10 too, or like the 10s.
Nah,
Like 10 was great.
The
like
one with Cloud, what is that?
the new 7 one.
Yeah,
the
7.
remakes of 7.
That's 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably just OG 7. High
was
key,
pretty good.
because
OG7 is really
Yeah.
good. I like
Pixelated RG.
to be honest,
Yeah.
I was talking to him about this yesterday. Paper Mario is one of my favorite RPGs.
That is actually a really good one. That's
I
a really good
love
RPG.
Paper
What was that
Mario.
other Mario RPG that was like for the PC or whatever, where
They're
you could
about to
actually
do-
play as Bowser
It's
and
called
shit?
Mario
Like,
RPG.
oh yeah,
They're about to redo
Well,
it.
I'm actually
and then
gonna
there was
get
the
that.
DS version, which is Bowser's Inside Story.
yeah, that one.
Gas.
That's really good.
I wanna-
However,
I would
there
play
was
that.
this level where you go to a field and there's one of those fucking, I don't know all the names of all the creatures or whatever, but you know the caterpillar with all the segments, like in the normal game you have to bounce on all the segments
get-
and
to
shit
get
and
it
then
to
pop his
pop.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that guy. You meet this guy. He's like, you got to eat this ginormous fucking carrot and then you can advance past it because there's a big carrot in the ground and you got to eat this shit. And to eat it, you have a stylus and you have to fucking tap all the fucking little carrots, and I couldn't do it for months. I put the game down. I said, I'm done. And then I picked it back up one day, first tried it because I got a brand new stylus, and I was using the stylus. I held it like this, and then I had my finger, and I was doing one of these, and I finally got it, and then I beat the game. Felt so good. That game's great. That's a
Hell
fun
yeah.
game.
What about Mother? You never played the Mother series or anything like that? You never got into it?
Not it.
I'm a single player. I like Resident Evil 4. I mean, all the Resident Evils, to be honest, I've played.
Most of my joy in video games comes from causing other players distress.
Me and him used
fair.
to. Me and him he used to play like his weird video game. He'd be emulating fucking Pokemon, and I'd be over here trying to play Mortal Kombat online.
Both getting frustrated.
I got the emulator on 16 times speed. I'm just fucking doing
running it
my
through.
thing.
You really can't play it anymore. Like, dude, you get so used to that,
Bro.
And it's just like, yo, I don't ever want to play Pokemon slow
I
anymore.
whipped out my 3DS the other day to play, I don't know, fucking X or Y, whatever one I had on there way back.
I like Omega Ruby. That was probably the last good one for me.
I watched this this interview the other day with the creator of Mortal Kombat, and he was like, this was my first and only job I've ever had in my entire life. And I was
That's
like, holy shit. I was like, that's
like,
kind
I
of
fucking
dope.
wish.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, I've never made a resume in my entire life. I was
Right.
like, that's kind of that's dope.
Your first
that's
job
what I'm
is your
shooting
only
for.
job.
Yeah.
But what was the last good Pokemon game on the DS that you played?
Probably X and Y.
Oh yeah, really?
I never really cared for third gen at all.
Oh, I love the remake.
I,
Sceptile Grass Dragon. Come on, dude. Like, I liked it. I liked it. Not a really got a good use in the meta, but it was a good game.
I was pretty pissed when in the remake we didn't get like new megas like for Infernape and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, what in the world? Why not?
And they made it chibi anyways.
And-
They did chibi art style, no megas.
And then
They
gave us-
gave me two
and
things
then-
I didn't fucking want.
Not to mention just a fuck ton of shinies for no reason. Like,
yeah,
okay,
dumb,
cool. Like,
dumb.
yes.
You took the whole thing out of it.
Like, at all. Like,
And
where's my
however,
fucking Lucario?
I
Like,
will say the underground, dope. Best part of that game.
yeah, that shit. That was shitty in the DS version when it first came
Ass.
out. Like, that was, I
Two-pack
never
of
used
ass.
it. Never used it. Platinum was actually
Unusable.
a good story, but it was
Fucking
just
dude,
like
you
couldn't
get the
do it.
kit from the dude in the town because you have to advance the story and go down the highway, and then you're just like, nope, never doing that. That
Right,
sucks.
just never going to
Go down there
fucking-
for 2 seconds, find nothing. I'm done. Yeah, fuck that.
Plus, like, I never used any online play with the DS. Like, it was kind of made for you to be on like the Wi-Fi and shit. But
unless
none
you
of my
have-
friends played that shit, so I was just
Exactly.
so it was just me.
Exactly. I'll be on the bus,
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I remember I left that shit on the bus one time on a field trip. I was mad.
Oh,
I had to get a brand new 2DS. Had to downgrade to the 2DS to the paperweight.
jeez.
No.
Yeah.
No. God, no.
What about you, Kobe? What is your all-time favorite video game?
All-time favorite.
Yeah,
video
like one you're gonna play above all else. Like if you get an opportunity.
Smash.
Oh, you fucking suck. Jesus. Who you playing in Smash?
Toon Link, Hero,
Ridiculous.
Mario.
This guy.
Dude, I suck so bad
This guy.
at Smash Bros.
And
I was that guy
I've played him over probably 1,000 times.
No. It was,
Oh, yeah,
it was-
we have a
It
tracker.
was like
5,000.
5,670.
We've ran it that many times.
We've
And he
played a
only
lot.
uses those 3 men.
And
So, and I'll just click random.
very
at this point 'cause
unorthodox.
I'm real well versed.
I'm very unorthodox, but I play my own style and I've always have. But I'm very good.
It's like, damn, not even a Little Mac, bro. That's wild.
No, I actually tried to main Lil Mac for a while, but I just can't get over his recovery. So
That was next to none, but like that's.
yeah. And then also, secondly, the best video game of all time, I have to say, is GTA 4. Just because of the times that I spent.
Ballad
playing
of
that
Gay
game.
Tony, bro.
Okay, you know what? Yeah,
What do you, I like literally.
that was actually
I spent-
that was actually pretty bad.
if you could spend
Different,
2 hours on
yeah.
a swing glitch going flying through the air, it's a really good game.
You know
Ooh,
what? Yeah.
To incorporate this in the music somehow, what would be the song that you guys get in like a GTA? like radio station?
Yeah,
Oh.
Good question.
that's a very good question.
Probably Slappers Only when it comes out.
Ooh, Slappers Only would be crazy.
Slappers Only when it
Ooh,
comes
but
out.
also Path would be cool.
Path would be cool on like one of the more zen radio stations.
Yeah. We have a song called Slappers Only, and that would probably be we'll show it to you after the show.
Okay.
All right.
It's coming out soon. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But we'll show it to you. After
Well,
the
before
show.
that, we actually have a little preview of something.
Yeah, you guys want me to play?
We actually have a Damaged Kids song to play right now. If you guys want to hear exactly what we're talking about, shit.
She. All right, you guys want to preface this at all, or just go?
This
go
song
right
is
into it?
called Johnny Chrome.
Johnny Chrome.
That's it.
That's it.
It's called Johnny.
That's all you need to know.
Johnny Chrome in all
Answer your
caps.
goddamn phone.
Got a little southern flavor in the.
Do your ad libs.
It's new orders, bet we back reboot. That's new Jordans, blessings when I shoot. Got the proof if you moving iffy. I ain't kidding, they proved it to M and 50. Hide your children if you want a war, I'll end it. This a classic pattern, we just all pretend it. In the line of battle, must be all this given. If you lacking, that's a rapping pack collision. Why you acting as if I been acting different? This ain't y'all religion, you just act committed. All this cap you would've thought this cat committed. Play a pussy boy and get his cap submitted. No scratches on me, just a pack of switches. This ain't scrapping, this a rite of passage bigger than your average bona fide Apache killer. I'm a savage bone up from the ashes centers. Get the last laugh, then it's back to business. I can ass, get the flash, nasty picture, grab the ratchet. If you wanna clash, I'll kill you with the cash and data. If you lacking living, get some traction while you all on tracks and rapping. If you trash, find another cast to fit and I'm your daddy. Grab another switch, beat another beat up, coming back for my percentage. I need my money.
So many papers, ill vapor, smoking Johnny Chrome. Coming from the cradle, living danger, dreams of rolling falls.
It's me on the hook, by the way.
Living fast, smoking Johnny Chrome. We gon' live it up, now you gas, smoking Johnny Chrome. Smoke so many papers, ill vapor, smoking Johnny Chrome. Coming from
Orders
the
line,
cradle,
this is actually my
living
cat.
danger, dreams of rolling falls. We gon' live it up, living fast, smoking Johnny Chrome.
Shout out
We gon'
Calcifer.
live it up, now you gas, smoking Johnny Chrome.
Beefing over pennies, I'm embarrassed. Rolling Camrys your whole life, I don't care. Bitches complicate their own situation and bitches complain when their life isn't fair. I'm a kite in the air, fucking high as a terrace. I can't even hear, I came up in here. I don't need no clearance, I'm high as your parent. Hiding the fact they do lines for appearances. I am the air, I lack a comparison. I'm essential, crown on my mental. You wearing that could only merit it. Oh, you was salty, my ex taught me to let it marinate. Took it to my larynx, up in the larynx. Music to my ear, she play me like clarinets. I don't have time for your spineless Lou Gehrig's. That's pussy, my word is my merit. Your word is a carousel, round and round, up and down, all on a Ferris wheel. Rah, 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 ha, ha, ha. All I've been hearing from you bitches unbearable. You wear them out, you can imagine how much of that I actually care about. These motherfuckers, man, I just want peace. Terror, not terrible, shit and no tears. When I tear them up, I'm a terrible. Watch how I tear them out, all on these beats.
So many papers,
then they think it's
ill
over.
vapor, smoking Johnny Chrome.
Bad bitch all surrounding me, proud of me, I oughta be. Tell me where you wanna be, I'm Atlas, everybody on top of me. Cradle this earth, nah, coddle be. Could be called for carrying, model me. The moderation wine, turn the molly water bottle lean. Pour it up, use me for starting. Now the boys' eyes watering, calling out for mama. Shit I say would make most pause, I be where the commas be. Call me, ha.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey, that shit was dope. First of all, can we get an applause on that wordplay at the end there? Can we go ahead and give a round of applause for that shit? Because that shit was
Thank
hot.
you.
Can you run that last line back real quick? I need to hear that acapella.
Bad bitch all surrounded me. Proud of me, I oughta be. Tell me where you wanna be. I'm Atlas, everybody on top of me. Cradle this earth, nah, I coddle thee. Could be called for carrying. Modern me, model me. The moderation wine turned to molly water, bottle lean. Pour it up, use me for slaughter. Now the boys' eyes watering.
Pause.
That's what's
Different.
you don't
Dude, I
have
just
the answer,
realized-
Sway.
I just realized. You ain't got the answers. I just
out he
realized I did all these photos. These are all the photos that we took the last podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Up in the little thing. I need to do more like photos for artists
Oh,
and
hell
stuff.
yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, they're good. That's why I took them. I
fun.
appreciate it.
Would you like to,
Yeah,
so would
that
you
was
like to
cool.
give the people a rundown on just like what you have out currently? Because I do believe that this is part of a larger project. But like, so what are you guys working on, and what is actually coming out in the future? Like, what is you want to elaborate on what you guys have been keeping in the sauce?
Okay, all right, I'll say. I was getting the look from Luci over here.
It's a mouthful.
All right, so we got a
attention.
project coming out called 100 Million Hertz. It's dropping TBD. I know the date, so does he, but we're not going to tell you. And then, but on the way to that, we're going to be dropping singles all the way up to it. So just keep an eye out on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube, and there will be videos coming soon, merch coming up soon, all kinds of new stuff coming up soon. In our Instagram, if you want, join our broadcast channel, and that will give you updates on everything, inside info, and we're doing raffles for merch and tickets and such like that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That about does it.
Oh, and we have a show October 1st, so come out to the Grog Shop in Cleveland.
Yes,
come see
sir.
Damaged Kids.
Yep. Shout out to the Grog Shop.
Yeah, shout out to the Grog Shop in Cleveland.
Is that what date? One more time.
October 1st. It
Oh,
will be
damn.
a Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Doors open at
Sunday.
6.
It is a Sunday, yeah.
Tickets are $12.
Yeah, I'm down to party
Hit
on
me
a
up for
Sunday.
tickets.
See if
Yeah,
the-
it'll be sweet.
Yeah, let's see if the boys can come through. Yeah, I got nothing.
Pray in the morning,
Yeah.
party at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
morning party at night, right?
Shit, I'm in there.
we're,
Of course.
I'll tell you what.
So how do you guys? Do you guys like with the strategy with shows? Because that's something like we've been as a All Circles Media, we've been trying to get like a strategy with shows. Do you guys like? How do you guys look
do
for
you go about your
opportunities? Do you
booking
guys find just like when you feel like doing a show or?
Like, give us your booking process. Like, how do you guys go
Well,
about
actually, I actually took a lot of inspiration, I guess, and advice from my father. My father did a lot of music. We talked about that last time.
it? Yeah.
He told me never to overdo it,
Mm,
but never stay out of the public's eye.
Yeah.
So it's really hard. It's always finding balance in
Yeah.
life with everything else.
So, like, how would you say is a good example of that? Like, how Kendrick does it, where he just disappears for a good year and a half before he drops some heat? Or
But
do
that's
you
because
just,
people-
like,
that's 'cause people-
single, like Russ?
You can't do that because right now, especially because like anybody that's like at our level can't do that
Yeah.
because nobody cares.
yeah, you got to reach
Nobody-
a certain level to be able to like Frank
If
Ocean.
we disappeared for a year, they'd be like, oh, they died.
Yeah, if we disappear for a year, I'm losing everything that we had.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
the
all the
momentum is
momentum
gone.
dead.
Yeah.
There's no
I mean,
backing.
fuck, we might
it.
as well die.
Might as well.
To be honest, I always go for openings. I'm trying to go somewhere outside of this, and I'm trying to open for someone bigger.
Yeah.
Whatever that takes, that's what it takes.
We actually had a similar idea, like, is when it comes to just like booking shows, like with that Twista shit, right? Like that's an artist that people are willing to come see, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, you know, you can get ahead of like Afro Man, Doobie, you know what I'm saying, Cal Scrubby,
something
like that. I feel like
someone
yeah,
low. Yeah,
we
like-
actually said we use that exact same terminology, like someone like who's around, if not just above our level. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's the demographic we're trying to reach, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, the people who were looking for people like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't want to be compared. But what I do think is if you guys get in that zone of within those same people, like that's how I got to meet just other people for better opportunities, was just being around people who are just a bit more famous than us, even if they haven't done much of anything. Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, for example, it'd be fucking dope to open up for Bone Thugs, right?
Yeah.
I have.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, so
very cool.
so
Yeah,
you already
very
so you already know the strategy. Like, I'm trying to smoke a lazy bone. You heard me? Like,
It's very cool.
that was a great idea.
To also be honest, also to get to from what my perspective, when I do local shows, it is to not like those people are going to be those are your fans.
Yeah.
Those people are people that actually support you.
Yeah.
Especially when they're local shows. They're from in Canton or in Akron, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're
These
in
are people
areas.
who are actually like on, like, you know, willing to come out and see you. 'Cause
You should not be you should, I mean, don't just keep running local shows because you know those people are going to come. You need to see if those people are going to travel.
Yeah.
Yes.
And and at that point, once you can gauge how many people you can travel, you can start telling these venues, guaranteed, I'm going to have these many people come. And you know in the back of your head, like, okay, my max is 200, my min would be 50. But I
Yeah.
can tell this venue that at least 50 people are going to come now because now I know that.
Yeah.
And at that point, then you start, because we're all products. No one cares about cares about the human side of us. So you go to these venues, they do not look at you as a human. They go, oh, he's a good guy, because it doesn't matter if you're a good
That's
guy.
why they call it the talent.
Correct.
He's the dollar.
Exactly.
It
Like, he
matters.
is the talent.
You're
Like,
literally
talent,
a fucking
yeah.
painting. You're literally something, a
if
product.
they can't make money off of you, then you're not worth anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
So get used to feeling used and get used to always being in a business deal is what I
Yeah.
would
Well, do you
say.
think that how do you feel about that part of the industry? Because like the dehumanization part, because it's not saying that it happens all the time, but this is something that you're passionate about. Like, you wouldn't be doing this shit if you didn't want to do it for the rest of your life
Wow.
because you love it. But then when does it become work? Like, when does it become?
Well,
now
typically
I'm
when
doing-
old white people run things,
Yeah,
they
that's true.
have a tendency to, you know, take all the soul out of it and just make it about money.
I will never
which is
let
good work.
anybody take the soul out of my art because one, I'm selling the art, so
Yes.
I'm going to get paid for the art. So like it's like I'm going to have to accept that this is a product.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not removing myself from the art.
No,
ever.
you want
I-
your product to be a quality product.
But it also
Correct.
represents you.
Correct.
Right.
But at that point, once they start, that's where the answer is. That's where the answer lies. Is that when they start to take away from me, that is when I start to get a little pissed off. I'm like, okay, now this is
Gotcha.
work
Yeah,
and
but
this is not art.
when they're trying to get Skylar Grey in here to sing hooks and shit.
Yeah.
Then
If they tell me I can't have this song on an album, that's when it becomes work. That's why I stay independent. That's why we stay just trying to get streams and trying to move.
I feel like that's the best move, especially if you're trying to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, this is a very different beast than acting, for example. Like, you know what I'm saying? In order to get acting work, like I know people who have been in TV shows and have never worked again.
you need to be as disingenuous as possible.
Exactly. But this is a job that requires you to actually have passion and realness. Like,
Relatability.
This is not pretend.
But
Like, you can't
also,
play pretend with this.
The other side of the coin, you also have to have patience, and you have to be very cutthroat with.
Oh yeah,
things.
because there's no fucking track. There's no projection for this thing. Like there's no like roadmap for this at all. Like you know what I'm saying? Everyone gets in and everyone
the
figures
ceiling
it.
keeps getting raised. The hip hop's the biggest genre in the world,
for
so
sure.
it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I mean, you're gonna have these points where, I mean, that's why I just want to get to sustainability. I mean, we're almost at that point, but we want to get to the point where I can.
Oh yeah,
can
likewise.
not work and just make music all day. That's what I want to do.
I was telling my friends the other day about that as well, because like that's why I like being part of this collective. Like yes, I may be the only comedian on the squad, but it's just like I enjoy the overlap I have with my white rapper friends, because I know that they're good enough to want to do this for the rest of their life. And when they get to that point and I'm still just at least getting to chill with them, like that's all I want. I just want to be able to hang out with Post Malone. Like I don't care if I make money doing this. I want to be able to meet the people I want to meet and make enough to fund the education that I want to give myself. And then once that's done, give me a house and a little bit of land, I'm fucking Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I never make a movie or never do another Netflix special. I'm fucking, I only ever wanted to do this for exactly comfortability. I just want to get it.
Yeah, we're not trying to be Drake.
Yeah, I'm not exactly, bro. Like
That's
I
too much
I don't
money.
even care if I go down
You
in the
can't make it
annals
to
of-
heaven with that much money.
Exactly. Like I'm not trying to go down in the annals as anything too big either. Like I might as well be King Batch. I'm cool with that. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm cool if I just blow up a little bit, do some fucking Netflix stuff, and then just get to meet the people I want to meet so I can hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I feel like that's what I'm trying to do to keep my passion alive, because it's like when you're on stage, you guys have the ability to show not only here's what we did to make the music, but here's how we're gonna perform it, and here's us, here's the real me, right? I'm on stage, all I have to do is tell stories. Like all I'm doing is talking. So like with you guys, you have so many things that can keep people's attention and that can express you and who you are. You've got your music, you've got everything that you put into this. While me, it's just kind of like, if I fuck this up, this entire room is going to hate me. But you guys, it's just like there's too much stuff going on.
That's how I feel about DJing weddings too. Like if I mess something up, that's like 200 people looking at me.
I've still been paid though, but
It's stressful sometimes.
We've had a really bad track record at shows being like our sound. Okay, so I'm not gonna say any venue names.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna say instances. One instance, opening up for a big artist. Sound guy's running the whole show.
his sound guy.
No, just the sound guy for the venue.
Okay.
We sold enough tickets to open right before him. We get on stage. They set our sound.
The room is packed out.
Room is packed. The room is
There's
packed
people on the
out.
stairs.
How can you describe the room? What are we talking like space wise? We got like 50, 60 in here.
350 people.
Oh.
350 people in the room, packed.
Yeah, standing room
Sound
only.
guy is standing right there. I start to rap. His mic's too low. I'm not paying attention to the sound guy anymore. I look over. Sound guy is pulling a cigarette out of his pack. Sound guy's walking away.
Sound guy.
Sound guy goes out the door.
Sound guy's gone. He's
Sound
gone
guy's
45
gone.
minutes.
Sound guy goes my entire set.
Damn.
Sound was terrible.
Yeah.
Last show that we did, I helped run sound because shit was all fucked up. Started raining, and then we get we get on my stage and the sound guy disappears again. I have to literally run. I'm running sound. I'm going over the booth while he's rapping, while I'm rapping and moving sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My camera guy was literally trying to take videos of us, and he had to run over to the board and go on the mixing board.
Yeah,
And fuck
that's
with
why
it.
like the nice thing about our group. Anytime we do a show where we have control,
Oh,
like,
yeah, we just run our own sound.
we're bringing our
We
speakers.
tell it's in short also, so it's just like
everywhere
nigga,
you
we're
go,
doing
it's just like
It got
such
ass.
crappy material
It got to
sometimes.
the point I told him we won't perform unless we have a sound check. I said I will not go on stage without a sound check, and that better be marked. When you do my sound check, it's not like, oh, this is the levels. Like, no, you stay there and you run my sound because I need a live sound guy. And if you're not gonna be a live sound guy, then why am I even paying?
We're not
you?
fucking
Why am I
playing
paying the
guitars.
venue?
You don't
Oh, yeah.
tune
I'm
guitars.
getting, sick,
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of these venues that just like say that I have to pay him, and then they have a sound guy, and then their sound guy doesn't run my fucking
just like
set. Like,
he
what the
just
fuck's wrong
disappear.
with you?
Yeah.
That's what I like about Alec the Human sometimes also, is that he brings his own shit. He'll bring his laptop and his fucking faders, and he'll even bring in his little fucking like shit that puts the auto-tune on his mic and shit. And he'll be like, nah, like we let him do it because just like he knows how to do
I
the
respect
shit.
it, dude.
It's
I'm
like,
like-
I can respect that. If you're willing to show up with your own fucking equipment and we're the ones running sound, you can get
VIP
him on there.
has her own microphone. It's like bedazzled.
It's like a fucking
she's
bedazzled golden
it's-
microphone. Like
she was like, this is tuned to my voice. Like I like the sound that comes out of here because like voices sound so different depending on what microphone you're using. Like even these things, like there's a difference between this microphone and like this microphone.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Can you EQ these? Can
I
you
believe
EQ
so,
these
yeah.
live? Because like
I believe so.
A little bit. There's not a ton. You can't really do much with.
you can't like pull up the highs at all. I was just wondering because I've never seen them. I've never.
Oh yeah. They're
Gotcha.
These are
you
built
can-
specifically just for
you
this. That's
can't-
why you got to be like right up on them. So
No, I
you
get
know what I'm
you,
saying?
yeah.
Because when I'm a comedian, like I can have that type of microphone like down here,
Right.
and I can still be fucking like you can still hear me. But if I'm over here,
Yeah, I can mess with levels.
It's funny actually. The microphones are so powerful on stage that this guy. This guy would look like Bob Barker sometimes.
I would for
He
real.
would be like rapping like this, and he's killing it. I'm like, bro, you gotta stop holding the mic down here.
I'm like, fuck it, it works.
it does because it's like, dude, they'll
Price
still
is
hear
right.
me.
I'd be holding the
The
mic
price is
like
right.
I'd be holding the mic like this, right? And he's down here like Bob Barker.
Certain people, like,
Price is right.
that's what I like about most individuals when it comes to their stage presence. Because look at Freddie Mercury, for example. That motherfucker rips the whole mic stand out and walks with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking belt. Like, that's a lot to do, but like that's him though, and that's what I like
Yeah.
about it. And then there's that dude in 21 Pilots where he'll drop it from the fucking ceiling no matter where he's at, and he'll just do that. You know
I
what I'm
swing it
saying?
around, especially at venues. Sometimes they get mad at me. The one they got mad at me, but it was so cool. Carter, there's a part where Carter's like, there's like a siren, right?
Like in
And
the
why-
song?
Why he's rapping, and it goes, and I'm doing this with the mic in the air, and I'm swinging it in the air. It was
And
awesome.
after they're like, don't
They
do
were
that.
like, never do that again. And I was
we
like,
will do it again.
wasn't it? Yeah,
Like, but we're gonna.
we're gonna do it again. No, I've been dogged for climbing things.
Dude, we be doing flips and shit. Dude, Shankly can't help but climb stuff when we
Or jump
I'm
over
very-
something.
Right.
Yeah, I'm very all over the place. And my thing is that my dad told me is that like you can't be doing that unless you hit every single lyric. So you can't
Yeah.
you can't be jumping up and down on the stage. You
Don't
can't
write a
be
check you
fun-
can't cash.
Yeah.
You can't be.
If you ain't got the breath control to do that flip before you do the flip in the middle of the song, then don't do
Correct.
it.
You can't be up there DJ Calling it.
Yeah.
Where he's like not even rapping, but he's like, we the best.
You're the best. I got the keys.
So let me ask you a question I wanted to ask you guys earlier, but it was off camera. But I was listening to I just got hip to what Roadmen were out in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their version of like, you know what I'm saying, like just like some
Yeah.
gangster shit. And it's
Some real rude boys.
Yeah, what it sounds like, what it
Blah,
sounds
blah, blah.
yeah, what it sounds like to me is just like it's a mix of like Jamaican and Cockney rhyming slang, which I like because it's just like, all right, cool, because I can imitate both of those things, but to hear them smashed together in songs, it's pretty cool.
There's
So
some
I was
patois in there too.
yeah, a little bit, yeah, exactly. So like I myself, like I'm Haitian and shit, so like so like my family, like they taught me like some of it. So like when I hear it, it's just like, you know what, this is really, really dope. But like when I see like the British drill music type stuff, like it hits just as hard. It's because what I first was introduced to was New York drill, but then I didn't know. These guys actually informed me that that's where that shit came from because I didn't know. So like, what was the history lesson you gave me a little bit earlier?
Well, was it not Skepta?
I mean, Skepta was a part of that shit, definitely.
Skepta was
for
like
sure.
early drilled. If you listen to early Skepta, like 2011, 2012 Skepta, like
He
you'll
was, he
hear
was
the
borderline on like some EDM drill beats.
and then you hear like the claps is like the claps are like tap 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 tap. That shit is early, yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's like early 2011, 2012, like drill
make you really
music.
want to move your body.
Right.
Fucking like
It's called a
some shit
drillogram.
like that.
You feel?
But yeah, it was like kind of like dance rap, and it's like their version of rap music, and then they took it to a whole new level, and then like I don't know, like one Pop Smoke.
yeah, basically,
yeah.
yeah.
Pop Smoke had popularized it back in New York, and then now New York has taken it, and then UK is now taking it back. So it's kind of just
So comparatively, what do you honestly think is better now that you've like, you know, what I'm saying? I think you like as a guy who makes music and like he has an ear for this shit, like
New York-
comparatively to you.
New York drill died when Pop Smoke died. To be honest to me,
Okay,
To be
I can
honest.
I can deal with that.
I'm pretty much on that
I
train
fuck
as
with
well.
some of Ice Spice, just like a few Ice Spice
that's
songs,
like-
but it is New York.
How
drill.
do you guys feel about Ice Spice winning Best New Artist of the Year?
She won Best New Artist.
She won Best New Artist.
Who is she against?
Yeah,
Do you
who's
know
she
that?
All other female rappers. Glorilla.
Glorilla's
couple-
better. So.
Yeah, I thought
I mean,
Glorilla was
I
better
think
also,
that
but
I
they were all everyone who she was up against was also all
I think
other female
Glorilla.
rappers.
I think she's more prolific though, and that's what it's about. Best New Artist isn't about.
I thought it was. I always thought lyrical content and like, you know, like the ability in performance was always like the best artist. Like
I
in
mean,
my,
what
like,
is lyrical content though? Because
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
if we're
know.
talking like straight bars, like just bars, like yeah,
Yeah.
Glorilla definitely
Well, then
out-raps the
is,
fuck
I think so.
out of Ice Spice. But like,
Yeah,
hold on, let me look it up. Let me look up who was in this because I can.
yeah. If you look up because she was up against all other female rappers. Not saying that any of them weren't good, but I'm just
So-
like, how do you guys personally feel about Ice Spice winning Best New Artist? Period.
so was that BET?
No, this is the VMAs.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this
VMAs.
happened Sunday?
Yeah, this happened this past Sunday at the VMAs. Best New Artist.
Dude, what do you
was
guys
given
think
to
about
Ice
the
Spice.
stage falling apart. What was it, Olivia Rodrigo set?
Yeah, she like
I
fell
mean,
through that shit.
she can't perform shit live. I
Yeah.
think she should be proud that that shit fell apart.
At least she got to be on TV, bro.
She's
Like,
got
Did y'all see
she's
Selena
got
Gomez
real
looking bored
Fergie
as fuck
syndrome.
in
Right.
the crowd?
She's got real Fergie syndrome.
real.
Fergie.
I thought you
I
said
agree with
furry syndrome. I was like,
Fergie.
wait, what?
The
I was like,
Fergie.
you know something? We don't.
from Black Eyed Peas. you know?
Yeah, the furry.
Selena
Yeah.
Gomez was straight fucking dozing off in the middle of her set. So I think she should be thankful to the
I
stars.
think Selena Gomez can sing better than her. Like,
Oh,
shit.
absolutely.
Like,
Dude,
Selena
Selena Gomez
Gomez
has
kill it.
bops.
Kill
She
it.
has
Great
bops.
But yeah, who else was she up against?
I can't. I literally.
Like VMA's Best New Artist nominees.
I'd probably look at VMA. That's probably what I should.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, I'm glad that people are starting to recognize, because I think that female rappers have come out of the woodwork this year and actually had some pretty good stuff to stand on.
Oh, I'm sure Sexy Red was up in the running,
Pink
right?
Panther
No,
is-
not even.
No,
Not even.
She wasn't.
It's not here.
That's shocking.
Yeah.
Ice Spice, Pink Panthers, Glorilla.
Oh, Kai definitely should have won.
Kai-
I thought
if we're
Kai-
talking straight content,
That's what
Kai
I
should've won.
thought. I was. That's what I was gonna say. Like, my nomination would have been her for real.
Pink Panthers is barely even a. Well, I guess it's not. It's
Not-
VMAs.
Best
It's
New
not
Artist.
even. Yeah,
Best
yeah,
New
yeah,
Artist
yeah,
is not
yeah,
rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not rapper.
Then
Not
Pink
rapper.
Panthers should have
Then
won.
Pink Panthers should have won, but Kai's probably still the best. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's just a weak. That's just a weak lineup. To be honest.
Who do you guys think best female artist this year? Best female rap artist this year, for in your
Glorilla.
personal opinion? Glorilla? You going Glorilla? If you going with?
I mean,
I listened to her whole
to
tape.
be honest, it's still No Name. Any year she drops a song, it's No Name.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And
dude,
she dropped a whole ass record.
for me, I got
best female
best female artist.
best
Oh,
female artist right
not
now.
even-
Yeah, I'm
not
giving it
even
to
rapper,
Doja.
Not even rapper.
Yeah, artist. I'm giving it to Doja for real.
Doja.
I'm
Low
giving
key,
it
she
to
can
Doja.
kind of kick rocks.
Bro, listen. I agree, but listen, bro. She just topped #1. First rap song to ever top #1 on the Billboard 100s, bro. I mean, like, I'm kind of sad that it was her, but like, I'm pretty sure there's been way better songs.
Out right now.
But like, best female artist for me has got to be Doja for real.
Oh, dude, that Victoria Monet shit is so crazy though. Have you heard that?
Nah, what's up with that?
It's hold on, let me see that Victoria here. It's like some a lot of people are comparing it to that Bruno and Anderson .Paak album.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that Smoking Out the Window.
yeah, you've never.
I love that album, dude.
Let me see that.
It's called Jaguar. Yeah,
We need more like
You should listen to
crossovers
that.
like
That's
that.
a really good album. It's a really good R&B album. It's just like
See, I love a good R&B album. I haven't heard a good one in a while.
oh,
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm on R&B.
And
wave
if
for the
you're
last
if you're
whole
into
2
like
years.
some female, like strong female lead indie pop, Caroline Polachek just
Caroline
dropped
Polachek.
an album called Desire. I Want to Turn Into You, and it's probably it's
that your nomination?
It's gonna win album of the year. Greg.
Is that your nomination?
It's
Is that
gonna
your
win
going?
album of the year.
Who do you think is what rap
going to
album you
win.
think is going to win album of the year this year?
Well,
Who's your
are you gonna consider Tizo Touchdown's album a rap album?
Absolutely not.
I am not going to consider that a rap album. I
Okay.
will say.
Absolutely.
I
not.
will say.
However, if they give it the Igor treatment, they might.
My nomination's got to be Metro Boomin Spider-Man album.
Utopia wins.
Utopia wins.
I think Utopia sweeps actually.
You think it's sweeping?
I think it sweeps.
What about you? What about you, Adam?
Anything that
What
it's
album this
nominated
year?
for, then it wins actually.
Trying to think.
What
What do I
album
think is
you
going to
got?
win album of the year? What do I think the best album that came out this year is?
Who do you think's going to win album of the year? I think fucking the Spider-Man album. I'm going for Metro.
Spider-Man
Boomin.
album's really good.
Yeah, the entire Metro
But
Boomin album.
I
think
like
is
the
good.
other Metro Boomin album more.
I don't know because it's.
I
Still
think Metro just might win. Period. Like,
True. He's gonna. Yeah, he
still
does
some
have 2
people-
projects out
It's
this
still
year.
some people that are supposed to drop. So
actually, oh yeah, here's Ski Mask is dropping soon.
I don't.
For
give a
me,
fuck about that.
it might be
He's not around here.
like the one I listen to a lot is SZA. Her album. That album was like.
What's the name of that?
I think SZA's album was really good. I think that Killer Mike's album is underrated.
Dude,
Yeah,
Killer
Killer
Mike
Mike
is
goes
seriously
crazy.
underrated, bro.
Very good
That
album.
album.
SZA actually won Best R&B.
Did y'all like
for
Scaring the
her-
Hose?
Mick Jenkins' album is
Scaring
really
the Hose is
underrated.
good.
Scaring the Hose is
Have you
really
heard
good.
Mick Jenkins' album?
I have not.
It's really
His
good.
new
Dude, I'd
record
be
is
surprised if
crazy.
Peggy won. That'd be funny as shit. JPEG
I
Mafia.
don't.
was-
They ain't
I
giving
think
him nothing.
I don't know. Dude,
They
that
ain't
album
giving
is
him
so
nothing.
like industrial. They're just gonna be like, nah, this thing is trash. This is like a bunch of.
You got to be a
sounds."
Peggy fan.
Well, yeah, and a Danny Brown fan at that fact too.
Dude, I
'cause
fucking
you
love Danny Brown.
So do
Oh, and I also really like. I had it on replay. That little
Oh,
Yachty,
the
that
Lil
Lil
Yachty
Yachty
album.
album. That
That's
album
what I'm
was so
saying
sick.
is Yachty could win in the indie section, to be honest, because
Dude.
Yachty has that's a really good tape. Have you heard James Blake's new
He's
album?
been killing it. Oh, James Blake. I love
Blake's
James
album
I
Blake.
have not.
fucking
Yeah.
wicked.
What's it called?
Fucking Drake's about to drop For All the Dogs like in a week or two.
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
is true.
right.
Dude,
That
you know
shit's
Drake might
coming.
actually sweep on that
He's
one.
about to come different on this
Playing
one.
Robots
Pause,
into
but he's about to
Heaven.
go different. I feel like.
Yeah,
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be
It's
pissed.
Did
hard
you
for me to be
hear-
a JPEG and a Drake fan.
Did you hear the
at the same time.
JID Yachty in fucking?
I want all my bitches same
What's-
color
what's
as
why am I-
Drake. If they not,
Why am I?
Literally.
what'd you say?
rapper.
Christian, what?
Christian.
Michigan rapper. What's his name?
That does not narrow it down. There's a fuck ton of those.
It's the biggest.
What, you talking about nephew?
Babytron.
Oh, Baby
Baby Tron.
Is he
Yeah.
dropping an album?
No, just JID Yachty and Babytron.
Oh,
dropped-
Jid? Oh, damn.
Yeah, they dropped 2 songs. Playing.
Oh,
You heard
damn.
this?
I have not. I have not heard
Oh,
that.
that shit's crazy.
damn.
You gotta peep
Yeah,
that
that shit's
after.
really
You gotta
hard.
peep
Yeah, I've been listening to like
Yeah.
that Tesla.
Did you
That
send,
song.
yeah,
okay.
That
you
was
sent it to me on
sick.
Facebook?
All the ones that he did with the music videos too.
I think
with,
like if I'm giving top 5,
Lemonade.
if I'm giving top 5, it definitely has to be. It's gonna be like Yachty, Metro, Drake, and like
Travis. Travis is putting. Travis
Yeah.
is gonna be in there.
yeah, Travis will be in there.
That record is insane. Do you not like that record?
Listen, I'm not a producer, so it's just like there are parts of that record I probably would love more if I knew more about music. But it's just like,
that album is so just like,
like
out of it.
it's
Like,
that's I like that. I like that type of shit. But it's just like I feel like for me personally, like just because it's probably because I'm a fucking comic book fan, but like I just love everything that Metro did on both of those
Honestly,
albums, just
since-
sound wise. Like,
Since Heroes and Villains came out
it was so good.
late in the year last year, like it came out December.
they'll count it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so
they'll
December
still
2nd.
count it.
So I'll put that up there too.
They'll count it.
Yeah. So
I mean, honestly,
if not that one,
just
then Into the Spider Verse
Future
for
song
sure.
alone, just for superhero alone.
I mean,
it deserves
literally,
it.
there's
yeah.
one skip.
That's the hungriest I've heard Future in a long fucking time.
Travis sounds great.
Did
on
Baby
that.
Keem drop something this year?
No, that was
No.
last year.
Last year, 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Melodic Blue, yeah.
Keem is gonna come. Keem is.
I think
talking
Keem will
about
come out with some
dropping.
shit like, here soon for real.
To be honest, I haven't even been listening to a lot of new rap this year. It's a lot of it's kind of not
All the new rap I've heard this year has come from females, which ain't bad, but it's
been
just
my
like,
cup of tea.
like it's cool.
Oh,
Sexy
oh,
Red and that one shit.
bro.
That shit was.
fucking Voir Dire, dude. The new Earl and Alchemist that you can't
Oh,
listen to
that's-
on streaming.
Yeah.
It's insane.
The
Yeah.
new-
It's
yeah.
insane.
It's
You can't put it
awesome.
on streaming.
He's probably
No, because he's selling his NFTs.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
good though.
And you can listen to it
As an
here
NFT.
at music.gala.com.
yeah.
Huh.
okay, bet. Shout out music.gala.com.
Earl Sweatshirt. I've always been a big.
I mean, dude,
like,
Earl's amazing.
he still just has the best pen.
He's still
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh,
still
that,
really good.
That ASAP. I'm really excited for ASAP's
Rock,
new Rocky.
yeah.
or he's
Oh,
gonna
that's
go-
gonna be-
ASAP's new
Aesop's
Rocky.
new Rocky.
ASAP's new Rocky. It's gonna be great.
ASAP's new album because fucking he dropped Riot. Have you ever heard
Yes.
Riot?
Yeah.
That shit-
I'm gonna start a riot.
What did you guys think about Uzi's album this year? What did you think about it?
Nah.
You didn't
Probably,
like it?
probably the worst Uzi album.
What was that shit
I've
called?
heard.
The Pink something?
Pink Tape.
yeah.
Pink Tape. You didn't like Pink
After
Tape?
that pink diamond on the
Sounded
side.
rushed.
I just-
Sounded
it's-
rushed.
It sounded like he didn't really give a shit.
And I don't really like. His,
I wasn't the Yachty
him
fan.
exploring the whole punk thing.
Yeah.
And it's like take it or leave it.
Futuristic tried to do that shit too, and it did not work.
Rappers that do punk music. There's Lil
only a
Wayne,
few
Lil Wayne
successions.
barely got away with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but that's because he was on like, dude, he was on like everything for all of the 2000s. Lil Wayne was just
Well, he
the
did that-
person to feature with.
Yeah,
Like,
but he did Rebirth, and that was like the outside of his range. I mean, there's a couple songs on that album. That's
the word up and drop it on your fucking head.
all right, that's
Dude, that was when he was rocking the Converse and
That song's
That's when
skateboarding.
he first started
out-rapped-
skateboarding.
That was when Nicki Minaj like first started popping up because that
For real,
like,
and
they
he
had that.
out-rapped Nem on that. He,
Yeah.
That is
he
true.
ran his pocket.
What was that one? What was the first song that they did? They collabed on where they were like boxing, like they were wearing boxing gloves.
oh Eminem and Wayne.
No,
Nicki?
Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj. It was like
The
some.
first song they collabed on.
It was like
When
it
she
was
first
like
joined Young
old
Money, like,
video. Yeah. Let me
I'm
see.
not sure.
is that
That's
before
the
Bedrock?
first,
Is that before Bedrock? You think?
God, that song's so bad.
Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make you better.
I heard so.
And
y'all
I
remember?
gotta.
Oh,
Y'all
it
remember
was,
when
it was called
Bag.
Knockout, and it came out 13 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember this song because they were like, that was like the first time I think he did a song with Drake or with Lil Wayne.
Y'all remember when song parodies were just a thing to do back
Young
in the
Angel
day?
and Young Lion.
Yes.
The worst thing ever.
No. The worst thing ever was the Alvin and Chipmunks remix.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, dude. Oh my god, it was just pitched up.
Who the fuck wants to hear that? I don't even want to hear him normal. I hate that. I hate that shit.
It wasn't even like it wasn't even a good movie.
Maybe Soldier Boys tell him. That's all. That's the only thing that I
See,
can
I
hear.
remember rap dances. I miss doing the whip and nay. I remember back whenever you had to have a dance to have a.
Now
to
we're
have
TikTok
relevancy.
dancing.
Yeah, that's true.
People don't move their legs.
Yeah, these
So
kids
who-
don't even move their feet.
Nobody moves their legs.
Who's your favorite rapper who normally gets a TikTok dance? Because now they're giving them to like straight like hardcore. Like
None
even
of
if it's
them.
hard.
That shit sucks.
Because like, listen, bro, they're about dude that Mexican OT, love that dude, but like they're trying to give him TikTok dances to his songs. I just saw one for Big X the Plug. I'm like, that is not a
We
nigga
talked
who
about
TikTok dances at all.
We were like, we should
Honestly,
get a
Nice.
Dude, I had it. Fucking Sada Baby. That's the last TikTok.
yeah,
dance that was
they
cool.
want to see me do my dance.
Yeah, just because I rock with him and his
the one
energy.
I've been seeing that's been stuck in my head is that little Doja Cat, the Paint the Town Red. That
Yeah,
one's
she
been
even got
freaking
one.
everywhere, dude. And
Straight
it's
the
like
fuck up, dude. Bitches are loving that
it
shit.
gets stuck in my head every time I'm scrolling through TikTok. I'm like,
I hate the scroll culture that we live in.
It's so bad, bro.
I feel like we live in a. I feel like everybody's in a slot machine.
I
Like,
can only
We're
imagine.
slowly becoming a George Orwell novel.
Oh,
We
dude,
are,
for
yeah.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure. Like
it's
we're about to
sad.
be more machine
George
than man.
Orwell.
At
My
some
apologies.
very sad.
More
I
machine than man at some
I
point.
really do stay off all that shit. Like because I catch myself doing too much, and then I'm like, oh, you're just a piece of shit, and
see,
someone's
my-
outworking you.
Yeah.
See, my issue
Someone's
is that
outworking
like
you.
now that social media is a thing, like I like just feel the need to fucking embarrass myself sometimes. Like no, I'm done. Like I'm almost like I'm an old dude now, so it's just like anytime I get sad, it's just like, you know what would be the fun thing to do? I should announce this to people so I can get some attention. Like,
Oh my
it's
lord.
like-
Well, that's what
like so
that's
goddamn dumb.
That's what they're trying to get.
and then after I do it, it's like after nut clarity. It's like, what the fuck I do that shit for?
after nut clarity.
Fucking, let me delete that. Like,
Post.
I only use social media to say the worst things, and I don't say
Dude,
anything about my. I don't say anything about my personal life. I just say the worst things possible.
My Twitter. I'm
You
not
should
calling
not
it
go
X.
on
I
my
refuse.
Twitter.
My Twitter
Your
is
ex?
so fucking cursed. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Oh, no.
I said some
did you get a blue check?
downright illegal things. Hell no.
Damn.
Fuck a blue
You
check.
didn't get no damn blue check.
Nah.
Fuck that.
Hey, we got a blue check on Spotify. That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
I hope
the
Mark
all you
Zuckerberg
need.
breaks that idiot's neck
Oh yeah, they got that fight coming up. That's about
in
to
the
be.
Roman Coliseum.
Yo,
dog.
I'm
Dude,
so
that's
gonna
gonna
watch that.
freaking-
He's gonna dismantle him. I
You're
hope
about
you
to,
know.
he's about to beat up an autistic person.
I
That's
hope
not even
everybody
fair. Bro.
knows. I hope everybody.
Mark
fucking
Zuckerberg is
knows.
about to beat an autistic person on live TV. That's fucked up.
And but what's even more fucked up is that he deserves it. He deserves to
Agreed.
get fucked up.
Agreed, but it's just like, wouldn't this be more entertaining if it was Bruce Wayne or some shit?
He's about to get throttled. I'm pretty sure Mark would dismantle him. Dude,
Billionaire
he's
for billionaire,
he's a
pound for
fucking-
pound, you think so?
I don't
You
even
see
know
that Elon Musk is like dating Amber Heard now?
What? Not even.
who gives a fuck about
That's
her.
impossible.
Yeah, I was
What
like,
is
what
his
happened?
problem?
I was
Amber
like,
Turd.
Who gives a
I was like,
fuck?
She found another rich dude to fucking sue eventually.
You know, shit in his bed too.
oh no,
We're not cutting that one out.
human fecal matter.
A mega pint of.
mega pint.
I poured myself a mega pint.
Elon Musk probably into that shit.
I was
man.
gonna read you one of my tweets, but then
Don't you
You're
realize?
like,
Don't you?
you're like scrolling through, like, can't say that one, not that one.
We have to put. Realize we have to put this out. Right.
realizing-
I mean, if he can't read his, you definitely can't read mine. So
Yep.
yeah.
Just go check it out. Just go. What's your X handles? What are your handles on X?
Kobe KVG like it is on everything.
Yeah,
some
dude.
Lucy, same SOME.
All right, cool. So if you want to go see what they talk about, y'all gonna have to go see that shit.
You
because-
don't.
No. Follow me on Instagram.
Instagram.
That's where
We keep it PG.
Do you guys go on Threads?
no fuck Threads.
I never even gave that a
Threads
shot,
the
dude.
dart. Yeah,
I'm,
Yeah,
pretty sure,
Threads
I'm
is-
pretty sure I have one tweet on Threads. Let me
Yeah.
let me see
Not
what's
a
up.
tweet.
See, look, that's how conditioned I am. And they're not even called
They're
tweets
not,
anymore.
yeah,
It's
they're
called
like,
making a
what do you
post.
call them? X's?
They're posts.
X?
They're called
They're
posts.
Oh, just post.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
stupid.
can't
post.
retweet nothing anymore. You repost it.
Repost.
like a
yeah.
fucking loser.
That's stupid.
Lame.
They should have said you like. They had now if they were gonna change it to X, they should have made a better like
Well, my thing is they only did
phrase to
I
use.
want my bird back, bro.
Like
Yeah.
Meta only did that as a company just so that they could get
Oh,
back
yeah,
at
they were-
fucking just so they could get back at Elon. That's all it was.
They're like,
So-
you know what else we can mess up? The Twitter.
10 weeks ago, I have 2 posts on Threads. I have cock 100 emoji exclamation question mark, and then I have the second one, which is a banger. Elon Musk is a pussy. I hope he gets lupus. That's what I said.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I said.
Threads.
Live
Listen,
on
Elon
Threads.
Musk, I don't feel that way. I want a Tesla.
I do. I feel that way. Teslas are evil, so you can fuck off.
You don't want a self-driving car?
No.
I don't know if I trust this stuff. Like
Nope,
one of those
I
car-
wouldn't.
like
I
We're all
don't.
autonomous. What are you talking? You guys act like that they haven't had military technology for the last 15 years.
that's
Like you can
cool.
remote control your car.
That's cool,
You
but
got
it's just
anything
like
over a 2010, they can remote control your car right into a tree.
can't
so.
control my damn one wheel.
can't control this one wheel, bro.
Let's see.
Probably
get me
can't.
on this
Dude.
one.
You got an RFID chip in there? They probably
Probably, yeah, probably. That's a good point.
Dude, so I work with a real estate agent. I do like his video stuff, and he bought a one wheel, and we took apart a surfboard where we made like a hole in the surfboard and put it on the one wheel, and I have him like rolling around neighborhoods and shit. It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
I was like, I'm
like a
like,
big ass surfboard.
it's great, like, and it
That's some
works
white
too.
people
I was
stuff
like,
I love
dang,
it.
this is
That'd be fun.
he's surfing through the hood.
So what? So let me ask you guys, what do you think? Like, what is your favorite? I would say genre or their version, because rap doesn't really have a lot of subgenres for real. I wouldn't say that it like rock doesn't really have like that much.
I think rap has a lot of subgenres.
Yeah.
Not as much as like rock. You would say like there's no such thing as indie rap because it's just rap.
Oh yeah, there is. There's a hella such. You ever heard of Open Mike Eagle?
Hobo Johnson.
That is
Johnson.
that is
That's
indie
not-
rap.
you
That is
don't
art
try and
rap.
pump that nigga's head up. That's poetry. That is fucking poetry.
Indie rap.
That is poetry.
Indie rap.
He's doing it on
fine.
beats,
So
though.
poetry slams are indie rap.
Yes, yeah,
it's literally,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Fine. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
1000%. If you're doing that shit over beats,
What about the
That is
gorillas? The gorillas, come on.
They have rappers in their song.
drill,
They have trappers in their song.
Electronic rap. A rock rap. We got fucking
Stoner rap.
Stoner rap.
We got
What would you,
backpack rap.
give me some stoner rappers. Give me.
Wiz Khalifa.
Flatbush Zombies.
Afro,
There you
man.
go.
They're like acid rap though. They're like angry acid rap. Is what
Dude,
I call
I miss old school Chance the Rapper acid rap. Like that's
Dude,
that,
acid
rap.
like I miss old
So
school
do
Chance. Like
I.
that shit. Like the acid rap album was actually pretty good.
Dude, that guy was like Chance the Rapper. Like he was on such a he was skyrocketing.
I
and
met
then,
Kanye West. I'm never going to fail.
Yeah,
Fails immediately.
failed. If he wasn't gonna
Fails
fail,
in 2
then
years.
yeah, it was.
So what's your favorite subgenre of rap? If you had to pick one.
I mean, I guess it's pretty broad, but probably just experimental. They
Yeah.
just put that on anything that's loud and noisy. So
Okay.
I
So-
like loud, noisy shit. So
So like stuff like Peggy.
yeah, Peggy, Death Grips, shit like
That's
that.
good stuff.
Okay. Some little MF Doom maybe.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
MF Doom, fucking Open Mike Eagle. We're about to get a fucking verse from him.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
Um,
How much that cost?
Probably
He's like,
however much it has to.
Understandable. However much for the dream.
We're gonna get it done. That's my dog, though.
We're also
Yeah.
gonna get Mick Jenkins first.
Yep,
very
Mick
soon.
Jenkins.
Okay.
And that costs also a lot.
What about you, Cobb? What you got?
I don't fucking know. I just love music. I think about like
Said
it's
like every producer I've ever asked this question.
I literally ask people all the time like, "What's your favorite movie?" And then like the first movie
yeah,
pops up in
you're
your
like
head.
you can't. You like blank. You're like, I've never seen any movies in my
Yeah, I've
entire
never
life.
seen a movie ever. I don't know. I
Like,
literally,
I've never heard a single
You're
song.
like Land Before Lost. I don't know.
I grew up on so much music, dude. I like my grandpa would like used to play just like 60s, 70s, 80s
The
rock.
sounds of the city.
Oh yeah, is that so? Outside, I guess another question maybe that's always fun is like outside of rap. What's like your go-to stuff? Because like
go to
Yeah.
I don't know, electronic or R&B, to be honest. I really like rock music, but like I feel like the genre is pretty much dead. I don't know, like Jack White had a pretty cool album.
Right.
Ooh,
And, like,
wait, to
the
be honest,
Strokes are still
what's-
around
The
and-
Strokes are around.
Like anything Julian
Greta,
Casablancas.
Greta,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
dude.
okay. Greta Van Fleet is pretty
Greta Van
cool
Fleet's-
because
Yeah.
I like Led Zeppelin.
No
but
alternative music. You don't go alternative rock or anything like that.
I'm about to go to my Apple Music.
I definitely
and
lean
tell you what I've
further
been
into like the
listening
indie side of indie rock
Correct.
and like
dude, my chill.
like indie pop, like some real girly
to. What's
shit.
that artist
Yeah.
that we just heard?
Dude, my favorite genre of music that I listen to now is sad girl music, like
Yeah.
Phoebe
Nice.
Bridgers, Boy
Yeah.
Genius,
They're
Faye
fire.
Webster,
No, so you.
Claire.
They all
Clairo
say-
Fucking Lana
is
Del Rey.
dope.
You like Lana Del Rey?
Have you
Oh
ever,
yeah,
Have
Yeah.
you ever heard
Yeah,
Des
Lana-
Rocks? This
Oh
is
yeah,
a-
Des Rocks is
guy-
dope.
This guy is
Yes.
hard.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him.
Dude.
Yeah, he's
Me and
dope.
Kobe were like looking through new rock music
And
because
we were
I'm like,
just
it all
laughing.
sucks.
They were just laughing.
it does.
There's
Most
so
of it
much
does.
sucky rock music because we were
But
talking
this
about.
guy's like he
Well,
got
we
the-
heard
dope.
him. And
We
he was
heard
super
this.
dope.
Was like, hell yeah.
There's this.
Bon Iver is like my other go-to.
There you go.
Okay.
Another good one. Yeah.
Okay, so like I think R&B is definitely the other genre that I would go to, but I really love electronic music if it's done correctly.
Okay, so give me some of your favorite electronic artists.
James Blake, fucking.
Yeah, James Blake is dope.
I like.
So when you say electronic, you're not talking like bass nectar. You're talking like
well, because I
or
like
bleeps and bloops.
To be honest, I've been hanging out with some people that like I like blunts and blondes a lot. So like I do like some EDM stuff and like some other random like other electronic, but I like it's like those spacey like really heavy electronic stuff. Like have you
less
heard?
ravey, more spacey.
Correct, more like dance hall.
Okay, so we're leaning more or less towards
You know SBKRT or SBRKRT or something. It's like
it's not like MGMT or anything like that, or more like
I like
Oh, them too. That would definitely fall into
are
something.
they electronic? They're electronic rock, I guess.
They're kind of like the psychedelic kind of rock. Almost.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
is
well,
that the
then I
sound
guess
you're
they're
talking
like
about?
a
though?
guess- pop,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the. Have you ever heard SBT?
Okay, all right. I see.
Have you?
I've heard that one the first.
You've
I
heard?
never know
Wildfire?
how to pronounce his name,
Yeah.
but every time I look at him, I'm always like, how do you say that?
Right, you're like Spitter Kurt. Spitter Kurt. All right. I like Tame Impala a lot too. I
Dude,
think
Tame Impala, yeah.
I think
They are my favorite.
Stop it.
I love those guys. All 8 of them.
All 8 of them. I love that Aussie,
I love them.
the Australian mate.
I like all 8
He's
of
got
them.
some great beats.
Oh, and like Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic
Arctic Monkeys is
dope.
great. Arctic
That
Monkeys
when
is
they
great.
don't go too far. They've gone too far.
Oh, they have gone
before.
too far.
I fuck with that.
If you see, I mean, you're on TikTok, right? So
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Does he
Yes.
bend you over the kitchen counter? Does he know how to make you roar? That's why they call him the Bulbasaur.
Dude.
They just make it feel
I
like
like
this is
Alt J.
basically Arctic Monkeys.
Alt J is really
Alt
good.
J is
I
really
do fuck
good.
with Alt J.
Miley Cyrus.
Would
is
you
dope.
consider AJR in the same category?
Oh God. Oh God! Now we're talking about the worst music ever made.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Really? That is Sonic Cringe, dog.
Sonic, that's a good song name. Sonic Cringe.
They should have a whole album called that. They
Called
should put all
Sonic
their
Cringe.
songs ever in that.
Ooh, you know
That
what
is
a really
radio
bad album?
bullshit.
Who's that person that made Dance Monkey? And then they
Oh,
my
Tones
God.
or some. What's it? Tones with something.
Tones and I.
Have you heard the album?
I have not heard
Tones
that
and
one.
I never heard any other song
Listen
other
to
than that one.
Madhouse, dude. It's
I've
so
only heard
bad.
Dance Monkey.
Oh no.
That is probably the
Dance
worst
Monkey.
album of
Who
the
did
year.
that one? Who's that one girl who did that one EDM song, Physical or whatever? What's her name?
I don't know her name. I've heard that song though before. I know.
I also like BD Boop Bop, or what's her name? She did the coffee song.
Did you
Oh,
glitch out
speaking
over there?
of something
It
weird,
was B
Carol
Ba
Benito.
Doobie.
Okay.
Gas.
Guess.
Definitely some shit I'm into.
What'd you say?
Caro Benito.
Oh, okay.
Be bad doobie.
Biba
AKB's my
Biba
shit.
Doobie.
Beepa Doobie.
Biba Doobie. She's got 15 million monthly listeners. Her song Deathbed, that was on that was like super popular on TikTok. It
radio
was
and
the I'll make a cup of coffee for your head.
Oh,
you ever heard
she
that?
did
You
that
know-
shit?
Yeah, she did that. That's like
Oh.
it's got like 1 billion views, a billion and a half
I think it's
streams.
BEA.
You know what I was really addicted to that I heard on
Doobie.
TikTok? Fucking, those little clips. And I heard one, and it was of a mud kip. And it was like, here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome.
You guys
and
remember-
I was in love with that. I loved her tone.
Have
and
you heard
everything.
Jordan
I don't even know
Ward?
where that's from.
I have not.
Jordan Ward, Gas. That's a great project from this year. Great project.
There was a
He's
band
really
named
good.
after a
Fam Jam is
Pokemon
probably
that
my favorite on there.
I used to
Fam Jam,
I
311.
loved them,
Yeah.
but I
White
can't remember
Crocs.
the name of it.
Yeah, no, the dudes
they
are
made like
fire.
weird
Webby.
kind of like Tame Impala type vibe, but
Stuff.
like they did a couple songs with
They made songs just
oh
like those
Rat-a-tat,
guys.
Rat-a-tat. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
did MGMT
Yeah.
or they had this.
Rat-a-tat. Yeah, fucking
they had a song with
Kid
Kid
Cudi
Cudi,
was
yeah.
linking up with them. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude.
Well, I love punk music if it's
Rat-a-tat
done
was
correctly.
dope.
Like the
Oh,
chats.
I love
The
punk music.
chats is really good.
Love
Chats
punk
are great.
I just wish
I'm on
The Ramones.
Smoko.
I wish that they I wish it was.
Isn't the
done-
Ramones punk? Yeah, I think the Ramones. are
Oh,
punk.
yeah,
Ramones
that's
I
the
fucking love
definition of
Ramones.
punk, yeah.
That's just like I like that. That's what I like about like Peggy stuff also because it's kind of like it's in your face. It's just like with punk music, it's just like it's loud. It's just
It's
passion.
abrasive.
Peggy
yeah,
made
it's
his own
like-
genre.
Like I
to
fuck
be
with it
honest.
so heavy.
Peggy's insane.
some next level industrial.
When
noise rap.
I cut my hair, I just cut, as you can see.
Yeah.
When I cut my hair, I literally listened to Bald like
Yeah, there you go.
16 times.
Damn.
I literally did just listen to it like 16 times. I swear.
He had to get himself in the mood. You
Yeah,
know
fuck
what I'm
that
saying?
bitch like all the day.
Have you guys heard any of the? We're doing a big group project called Road Tapes. Have you guys heard any of the songs from it?
I think we heard some last time. Charlie was playing some shit.
You
for
know,
us.
we played stuff at David's the other day.
You should play
Oh,
Big
yeah,
Shot.
you
You
should
should play
Big
Big
Shot.
Shot.
We played the one with Puff and Two Side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dilly Wonka.
Yeah, where they
Yeah,
were in the-
that-
they were in the
one.
the
room.
basement,
And
yeah.
Uncle.
Played that
Dude.
one, and then there was one other one by Charlie, I think.
Yeah.
And then there was one in that playlist by Shank. He was like walking in the park or something. I don't know.
I think that was earlier. That was an
Was that what
earlier
that
video.
was?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was way earlier.
that was where they
I
were.
think that's like one of his.
There might have been some other shit. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't remember that well.
You guys want to listen to the Big Shot?
Sure.
We just put this one out.
This one, I'm excited
did
to put a
this
music
come
video to this.
When did we put this out?
I think
Like
Charlie
last
played
week?
this first last time. That we
or
were-
earlier.
He might have.
I think that Charlie played it for
Yeah.
played this for yeah. 'Cause I remember.
Ay, got me shining like a wristwatch. Bitch,
Yes,
stop
you
when
did.
she see me
You did play
scrolling
this
through the
for us.
TikTok. She a 10, tell these other hoes to kick rocks. Got a cam, now you thinking you a big
I can
shot.
hear you talking from the other room. That ain't nothing new. Claiming that you look for love, but you look real uncomfortable. Judging what I do, looking at my moves as if they're yours. Stalking my story and liking my page. Wait till you see what I have in store. Up in my business like skinny fits, noticing timid is not many in real life. See, followers millions, confidence limited. Gotta make sure I'm right. Yeah, bitch better come correct. I see fake like infrared, the internet, but ineffective. But to me it's been ineffective. Yeah.
Shankles.
Shining like a
And then the chorus right here is Tyler Watkins.
Through the TikTok. She a 10,
We call him White
tell these
Drake.
other hoes to kick rocks.
You mess with him.
Charlie mixed it.
If you don't love me, then you could just say that my time and my money are things I don't play
And
around
Two-Side.
making. I'm breaking my bread with the people that's paying attention. If I look this good in a Pontiac, you should see me in a Lexus. I'm cooler than Breathman, I'm cooler like Freezer, brother. Now you see another. I'm the scene at the end of credits. If you don't love me, then you could just say that my time and my money are things I can't pay back. This life isn't funny. You're lucky. My aim back the same from Rambo. I shoot from the same
Cool
man. I
layer.
pop off for way too long. I'm ready to blow. I go Yosemite. Watch when I drop. Knock your mom's socks off. Get close for a chat like COD proximity.
Got me shining like a wristwatch. Bitch, stop when she see me scrolling through the TikTok. She a 10, tell these other hoes to kick.
You guys met Two-Side?
Huh?
Two-Side?
I think we met. Yeah, we did meet him.
Got me shining like a wristwatch. Bitch, stop when she see me scrolling through the TikTok. She a 10, tell these other
Yeah,
hoes
I think he's one of the newest members, but he's dope, dude.
big shot.
How
many times I'm gonna think about it today? The minimum wage, same brain as a Monday. Not every day the same, I'm faded into every place I need to get the right face on so you can love me. Yeah, I know it's sad, I can't hold what I have. Can I be what I am? I ain't done, I just wanna sit in the bag with the premium gas and the windows down. I ain't done, I've been listening to all these CDs of people who ignore me. Then baby up and up her Instagram and on the story you see that T-Dub, always ID then E, swinging through the city, spitting vittles on the beat, got me shining like a wristwatch, bitch stop when she see me scroll through the TikTok. She a 10, tell these other hoes to kick rocks.
Two Sides all about layers.
Got me shining like a wristwatch, bitch stop when she see me scroll through the TikTok. She a 10, tell these other hoes to kick rocks. Got a cam, now you thinking you a big shot.
Yeah, dude. I had this idea for a video for that one. It like we film it like different places, like people doing like dances and stuff. But it's like you're scrolling through TikTok, and it would just be in vertical format, which would be kind of sick. I think.
Smart.
Actually, that'd be really
Like we
cool.
should do that.
So you can upload YouTube videos as a
Like as
an iPhone video, and it should like
It would kind of just upload like a visualizer, like how you want it. Like,
For real?
yeah.
I had there was a band out in Arizona that I used to listen to. I can't remember their name. They kind of blew up a little bit, but they did a whole song that was like it looked like it was filmed on like you were going through Snapchat stories and stuff.
It's cool.
And I cannot remember the name of it to say it for the life of me, but it was. I was like, this was kind of a sweet idea.
What is that video format like? What is that just like? What's that called?
Vertical.
Just called vertical.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, it's just a vertical. I don't know, vertical visualizer. I think that there's like literally a preference setting in the settings when you upload the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can actually like assign.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I have a team to do all that shit because that's where I was saying, as a fucking artist, is that like, damn it, I don't want to do that extra stuff. Like, 'cause I got to sit in the office and chop up videos daily just so I can make sure, we're getting all the proper amount of content. Because that's the staying relevant part of this shit that I hate.
Yeah.
That's the part of this entertainment business that I hate.
Yeah. Oh, just keeping up. I mean,
yeah, just keeping up with all the like, just trying to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep doing it. You know
sending
what I'm saying?
emails, even the littlest.
Fucking emails. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes it fun for real, is because I still get to hang out with my friends and stuff like that. But it's just like, god damn. Like, then it comes the boring part, the paperwork part.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's always the grind. If you want to make money off of this stuff,
But
no one else is gonna do it. Sometimes it's like,
It's a full,
damn,
definitely a full blown job.
oh, yeah, but that's what I love about it, bro. Ain't that the American dream? Just do what you love, you never work a day in your life type shit.
Correct.
Yep. And how long have you guys been in music again?
Jesus, like
as a group, year 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a group, year 4. As a solo artist, for me, year 12.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's crazy.
So.
Yeah,
But as
Yeah, a little over a decade. That's crazy.
I'd just be year 4.
yeah.
Well, now you started. I mean, you started probably a year before we started.
Yeah,
like
but
6 months before we started the group.
Yeah, something like that.
Because like at first we weren't even gonna be a group. We were just planning on. I was a solo artist, and then like
Yeah.
kind of like when I met him or whatever, I was like,
I want to make a group.
Yeah.
because there were so many people around us, and I was like, all these people are really talented, and we got all on the same
Might as well put a
page.
label on it, get everybody to work a little harder.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that was the idea behind it. It was the same thing with this.
So do you guys make music like solo, like of your own stuff, or is it, or do you guys do everything? Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
not
that-
everything is.
If you go go on that Spotify, if you go to where Johnny Chrome is, Equinox is one of his solo songs.
Oh, okay.
And then on the next thing, that's 10,000. There's Path that disappears behind me, and then there's Take, and the Take is my solo song. So like we're
Oh,
So
gotcha.
you guys
okay,
have
that's right,
solo
yeah.
projects on the overall.
it's coming. There's all kinds of stuff coming. We're really like we always set a plan, and then we get so far away from the plan that
Tell me about it.
yeah. So it's like, but we just keep going. We just keep chugging forward. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
as long as you get to execute.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I always take the like I'm never wasting time because like
Yeah.
if I'm in the gym, essentially metaphorically, I'm never wasting time. Even if I'm missing shots,
Right.
I'm knowing how to miss. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna figure out how to make it.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I thank you guys for coming over. Like, I
Yeah.
think we've had an amazing time here this evening. If you guys would like to plug your handles and where can we find you guys and where can we find your music? Obviously, everywhere on all platforms. But specifically, what are we looking up here for? What do we got?
It's fucking damaged kids everywhere. Damn aged kids.
All caps, no
all
spaces.
spaces. Yeah.
No
All
spaces.
caps, no spaces.
That's the new tagline. All caps, no spaces.
caps.
All
There you
caps
go.
when you say the man's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big bet.
We say all circles, no squares.
All circles, no squares. Even though we have business cards.
Yeah. Hey, they're rounded. They're like
Wrap circles around these squares.
Every
Yeah,
square is a
we got-
rectangle. Every rectangle is not a square.
You heard me?
I am a rhombus.
And then one more time, when's the grag shop?
Oh, Grog
Tell
Shop,
people.
October 1st.
October 1st.
Doors open
Be
at 6
there.
p.m. Hit me up on social media at Kobe KBG or Damaged Kids to get tickets.
Or
Cleveland.
some Luci, you can pull up to SOMELUCI also. But I would prefer you go to him first.
Also, if you're trying to get Lucy on some Pokemon Showdown, what's your handle on
I'll
it?
fuck you up.
Also Smash.
I'm back in the mix, all lowercase.
All right, look him up.
I'm back in the mix.
Yeah, I'll fuck you
All right.
He's like, don't even try
I'll
it.
fuck you up proper.
All right, this has been All Circles Media with the Damaged Kids. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please hit that bell icon if you would like to be notified whenever we drop more of these. You feel me? I am Ty_the icon, and this is DJ Adam Robb,
What's up?
DJ Arthritis, signing off.
Babushka.
See you guys later.